Welcome back guys to another tutorial video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a good YouTube logo for your YouTube channel. Let's get into it. Also, this is the same app I used to make my profile picture. First up, look up Pixlr and press on the first thing that pops up. You know you're at the right place because this will pop up. Press Advanced Pixlr E. Press on Create New. Press on Web Small. And then make sure the width and height is both 800 and make sure the background is off. After you do this, go over here to text and place it down. Add a new text layer and type in your main letter for your channel. After doing that, you can change the font. Whatever you want, and make sure the size of the letter you put down is at 500. Now what you want to do is carry this, and you know that you're doing it correctly because these purple lines will pop up. You'll notice in the middle because of those purple lines. So if it's not fully in the middle, you have to move it sideways a little bit. So if you're like a letter like an R or a K, depending on what font you're using, it will most likely not be fully in the middle even when it has that purple thing that pops up. After doing that, go add a new tab and look up like any color texture you want. I'm just gonna look up purple texture. After looking that up, you don't have to look up purple texture, you can look up any color. But then after you find the right one, right click it, save as an image. After you do all of that, after you get your picture, press file and drag that over. It'll say create new or add current. Press add current. Click on this, and move. So after you get this up, make sure you don't have text on, but make sure you have this on. After doing that, make sure it's covering the K or whatever layer you put down. After you've done that, press the magic wand. If you mess up, go to edit and then press undo. Click on the letter you put down and press magic wand out and click on the middle where this will show up. After doing that, press invert selection and then go back to this and press delete, and then look, the K texturized. So you see how there's a line, like a white line behind it? Go to text and delete it. And now we have a textured K. After doing that, find the background you want. So I'm gonna look up Galaxy background. You can look up anything else if you want, and then find whatever background you want. I like this one, so I'm gonna get this one and save it as an image. Go back to Pixlr. After going back to Pixlr, do the same thing you did with the first picture and drag it above. But make sure this time this layer is below this layer. You also can delete layer 1 if you want to. So make sure this layer, the picture, is below this layer. And all you need to do is zoom this in a little bit. Click on adjustments, click on hue and saturation, move this to the side so you can see it, and then look, you see this color is down here, press this and it will change like the color. So you can change the color to whatever you want. I'm just gonna change it to that. After you're done with that, another thing you can do is go back to here, press on filter, and you can do an inner or outer glow. So you can do any of these, but I recommend doing a drop shadow. Actually doing this with the opacity at 100, the blur at whatever you want. And you can also change the color of it. So after doing that, you can apply. You can go back, and after doing that, you can press filter again, and also press outline, and make sure the color is black. Change that to black, and you can make it any size that you want. Because the background is a little bit dark, I will make the background not that dark. So I turn the lightness all the way up to a point where it's white, and it does this cool kind of 3D effect where it does this cool black outline of it. Really cool effect you can do is you can click this right here, shapes. Make sure you put the stroke down to 0, because if you can do the stroke, it's like a white outline with it. So after doing that, go over here, press file, and then you can save. There are also other effects you can do. This is just ones I recommend. And I recommend doing these effects because I'll show you the logo I made with this app, which you can clearly already see on my YouTube channel, but I'm just going to show you a close-up of the logo I made with this app. This was the one that I came up with. And you see how it has that cool, like, kind of 3D vibe a little bit? Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you on the next one. Peace.